Oh yeah, we're in like Flynn now. We are in like Flynn, son. Well, we got here a little too late. All the footage got erased. But there's a pretty sunset right there, and the dude splashing me, and
sunset.
Yeah, sunrise. Sunrise.
Setting already after a short day.
Yeah. I'm sad about losing that footage, man. It was so good. So last time I came, I was kind of scared to go anywhere but in the trees. Anywhere where I could potentially catch something larger, because my pole was so flimsy, you know.
Now you don't got
And that ultralight, yeah, now we got a medium, so it'll be alright. Now it'll just be the line that breaks.
My only concern fishing out here is all this foliage.
Oh, it's a pain in the butt. I use weedless hooks mostly.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about fishing from a kayak is if you get caught, you can pull yourself to it. Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, worst case, you climb in the water or reach in or whatever, and it all works out.
It catches every piece of
Alright, so if you see any cool pieces of wood, you gotta grab them.
If I see a log at the bottom, I'm gonna go jump down there. And
Yeah, just go ahead and dive. Put on your scuba gear. I know you brought some.
Yeah, you know.
Alright, I see a cool spot that I want to be. Kind of want to hide up in there.
Oh, it is nice back here. I ain't been back here.
Yeah, on the other side of those trees, it's wide open, but it's got lily pads everywhere.
Yeah.
And like little grass patches, so if you want to fish towards the bank, you know, it's wide open, but bank everywhere.
I wonder what that's treated wood right there, ain't it?
Maybe it's an old tree.
Maybe.
All right. I'm gonna start rigging up.
You can start doing it.
Yeah, this is how you do it right here. Well, if I was tree fishing, I would be winning right now. You ever met a tree fisherman? What about a spider fisherman? About to be good at that too. Okay. Oh yeah, first retrieval of the day. Like a pro. Like a pro. We're going to see about that.
You'd have to have a boat to get that out, though. You'll need a bigger boat.
You're talking to the wrong person, son. Yeah.
Sure enough, a log.
Man, that's like a pole.
Is it? That shit looks pretty right there.
It's like a telephone pole. It's big, though. Oh, wow, it is huge.
Isn't it?
No, that's a tree.
Take your time. I don't know why you were so sad.
Because I was like, man, I look silly, and somebody's taking a picture of me. Sad face. Woo! This is it right here. This is it. I need to stop. This is it right here. Can you see that fog? All over the water. That is beautiful. Yeah, it is. All right, Mr. Beetle. Oh, just messing up my hook or my eyelet. All right. Let's see, maybe I can round him up a little bit. There he is. Yeah, there it is. There it is. What's going on with my pole, man? Real. What's going on there? I gotta figure that out. Oh, maybe it's this. Yeah, that's what it was. All right.
Man, got a picture of your first catch.
Yep, that's a strawfish. That is the last straw, Brandon. It's the last straw.
Hello. Hey. Did I hit it? I didn't hear it. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a dang good strawfish.
I was gonna talk to it. Cause I knew I didn't hear nothing. Yeah, I suppose I didn't.
Well, there's breakfast. This is Old Faithful right here. This is it. This one's never let me down. Except when it did. Over and over again. But we all have our moments. Good Lord. Yep. Oh yeah, that's what I needed. Remember that time I said it never let me down? Yeah. Well, I did that, so, you know.
They need to start kayaking NASCAR, man. Too quick.
So today it's February 19th, Sunday, 2023. It's pretty cold. It's 60 degrees probably right now. But, you know, of course the water doesn't help. It doesn't feel too bad on the land. Pretty day though. When I woke up it was chilly. I was in my camper and had the heater going. The heater's always too hot, so I have the fan going too, pulling cold air in. I had that fan blazing a little too much, or going a little too much. It was cold. Oh yeah, that's it right there. This water is not very deep. Dragging everything. Yeah, just dragging everything. He sure does like photography. He takes some pretty pictures. Yeah, that was cast of the day right there. Cast of the day. Yeah, that was number 2 cast of the day. We might have some action this morning. There's a guy. Oh, guy jumping over there. Fuck. me, buddy. I know you want to get caught, but just wait. Oh, jeez. I'm totally about to stab myself. Yep, reel in the water. That's what we needed. How do I keep doing this? Darn fish is gonna get away. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. I did not want that. Let's see if he's still over there. You know, this is a really nice lure. I went to Academy the other day, and there were some clearance bins. And they had like $12, $15 lures in there for a couple dollars. You know, hard lures, real nice. Nice brands. Oh, come on. About to drag something big up. Weeds. Yeah, big old weeds. It's just shallow out here. Rather be on a lake with my mind on God in the middle of His creation. In an old kayak with my ugly stick and rod. With some private swampy fishing. The old sunshades could go on right about now. Oh yeah. Wow, that sun's bright. Found myself dreaming in silver and gold, like a scene from a movie that every broken heart knows. We were walking on moonlight. You pulled me close, split second and you disappeared, and I was all alone. Woke up in tears with you by my side, breath of relief when I realized we're not promised tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever we're standing, I won't take you for granted, 'cause you never know when we'll run out of time. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you.
I went through them trees over there and did like this right here. Look like that, I got caught between two.
Yeah, that was it right there. That was nice. Water's not very deep right here. I'm definitely catching on everything. Now I've got some weed on the end. Yeah. I'm thinking deeper water. I would like to cast right now and not just sit, so deeper water it is. There's plenty of it out here. For those not from the area, this is Banks Lake in Lakeland, Georgia. Live like, 15 minutes away. So it's a nice little spot. Nice little, it ain't a little spot, it's a big spot. It's fourth biggest freshwater lake, I think. In Georgia. Not necessarily the country. And for those curious who may think this looks like a swamp, the Okefenokee is about an hour and a half away from here. Maybe even less. I was out there a couple weekends back, and it's nice, because you can go out to the big water, or you can go into the river systems, if you will, or you can swim with the alligators if you'd like. I usually have a bouncing method to get my weeds off. Just kind of let it bounce, especially with all these treble hooks I use. I'm big into the treble hooks. Oh, we are getting booped. That was a boop, my friends. Try to bring this guy in. Maybe turn my kayak at the same time. Turn the kayak. Oh yeah. Getting a little sideways drifting action going on. Oh yeah. That was nice. Spider wire. 12-pound braid, I think. 15. I think I put 15 on there. It's my first time using braid, and was very surprised at how fragile it feels. You know, going from cheap monofilament that's just feels like a condensed water bottle. This stuff feels like a silk shirt. Makes sense. I mean, it's strong, but castable. I don't know. Yeah, so I keep doing this. Check it out. So, you know, I've got this hook system. Right, you know, I've just got a little hook on the end that I hook my lures with. But on that hook, I've also got a swivel. I mean, it just comes that way. My swivel keeps getting stuck in the end there. I'm afraid it's gonna gnarl it up, you know. I don't really want it to gnarl up. I gotta get a different swivel, or cut the swivel off and just tie the hook on there or something. Maybe get some gloves, because my fingers feel like they're about to fall off. You know, the usual. Who do you guys like going fishing with? Your work buddies, or your significant other, or maybe your parents? I pretty much live alone here in Georgia. My parents live in Arizona, and my brother up north. So I kind of stay here. Do my thing. You know, I've got my friends, you know, I've got my friends I call family just as well. Kind of like going fishing on my own. Today I've got my buddy Brandon. Where's he at? Right there. Winston, don't smoke. It's bad for you. We are getting blown away by the wind. Not by what we're catching, but you know.
Nice out there.
Yeah, it is.
Got any bites?
When that one fish was flopping around out beside me, I cast and my line wrapped around my hook.
Yeah.
I was more concerned about not cutting my line with the end of the hook. I'm not too familiar, but I think that would be the downfall of braid. You know, if you've got plastic, it won't really just cut on the edge. But you know, the braid's like a bunch of strands together, and if you get one, then it starts fraying, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't fray, and then I catch up on some weeds, and then I lose my lure.
Man, I care more about pictures and catching fish, to be honest with you.
That was me the last time I came out here, man. I wasn't catching anything, and I just took pictures.
At least that's something you can keep, right?
Yep.